If you are not going after something that's bigger than your situation, then of course the outside world's gonna keep drawing you back, brother. Do you understand this? This is the great secret. What's going on, family? It's your man, Miami Patron, back for another video, coming to you from beautiful Dubai. You already know what it is. We are here and we have this beautiful Rolls Royce Ghost, brand new edition, sitting right here. So I'm trying a different style of video. Today we're talking about how to elevate yourself as a man. Gentlemen, welcome to this new style of video. I know it's probably new for the first time, but I actually do a lot of these POV drives on my other channel, Miami Patron 2, where we review exotic cars like this and talk shit about girls, dating, and cars. But in this one, we're talking about how to elevate as a man. We got a nice little 24-minute drive. We're gonna go pick up a girl right now, and we're actually making content together. So, the first step in elevating as a man. Guys, as you guys know, I was struggling for many years in business. For 5 years, dead broke, driving for Uber, not more than $1,000 in my bank account at any point in my life. And then I met the famous Bob Proctor and everything changed. And one of the biggest factors that changed everything for me was I got clear on where exactly I was going. As a man, you have to have a vision. A man without a vision is feeble. A man without a vision is bitch made. Guys, if you feel like you are bitch made right now, and that's the language I'm gonna use, and you know exactly what I mean. I'm not talking at you, I'm talking with you, brother. When I say that, if you feel like a bitch right now, the #1 reason is you do not have a vision big enough to take you to the next fucking level. Like, I'm whipping a fucking Rolls Royce right now. Like, we in this bitch, man. Let me one finger this little steering wheel right here. Yes, sir. I dreamt of shit like this. I actually created this opportunity, as I talked about before. I used my imagination to create this, and now I'm sitting here in this beautiful Rolls Royce Ghost. But we'll get to that in a second. But if you're feeling like you're bitch made right now, and I know what that means, because that's how I felt for a long time. I was not giving it my full potential. You know what I'm talking about right now. You're staying at your mom's house. Okay, there's two men right now watching this video. One, he's getting off the ground. Like, he's working at a job, he's sleeping in his car, he's with his, sleeping on his grandparents' couch, whatever, something like this. Or the other guy, he's making money already, 10, 20, 30, 50,000 a month. It's irrelevant. He's making money already, but he feels lost. That was me. You know what's the craziest part? There was months when a couple years ago when I was in Miami, I'd be making $60,000, $70,000 a month, but I felt empty. I remember this one month, I didn't do shit for an entire month. Nothing. Like, I didn't go out, I slept in, and I felt like shit. But yet I had my dream car, I had my GTR, my Range Rover, my S63, living in my dream building with a dream income, living my dream freaking life, but yet I was depressed. You know why? It goes back to this. If you don't have a vision that's bigger than who you are as a man, you will never prosper. The #1 thing that gets a man going to elevate as a man is you have to be going after something so much bigger than you, and most importantly, so much bigger than your situation. If you are not going after something that's bigger than your situation, then of course the outside world's gonna keep drawing you back, brother. Do you understand this? This is the great secret, is that Bob Proctor said, DeAndre, you have to set something called a C-type goal, all right? Like a C, okay? So there's 3 types of goals: an A-type goal, a B-type goal, and a C-type goal. So check this out. An A-type goal is something that you're going after that you've already done before. Okay, let's just say you want to save $50,000 or you want to start earning $10,000 a month, and you've done that before. Okay, that would constitute something as an A-type goal. You already know how to achieve it. What a goal is supposed to do, a goal is supposed to get you to grow, to become more, to get you out of that bed, to get you motivated out of that fucking situation you're in right now so you can elevate to the next level. So you have to go after something so much bigger than who you are right now. So if you're going after something that you already know how to do, no wonder why you're not motivated, because you're not going after something that's exciting you. Then that moves on to #2, a B-type goal. So ABC, a B-type goal. A B-type goal is going after something you think you can do. It's like, okay, you get together your plan, you get together your resources, how much money you have and how many contacts you have, and based on what you see with your outside eyes and the resources that you have, you formulate your goal. So what would be a good example of that? It's like, for example, let's just say based on how many subscribers you have on YouTube right now or how many followers you have on Instagram, you can hit 10,000 a month in your first 90 days in business, right? Based on you have 1,000 followers on Instagram, for example. That's called a B-type goal, because you're looking at the outside world, and based on what's going on outside of you, you're letting it dictate your goal and your vision. But once again, that's not getting you out of bed. That's why you're depressed. That's why you're not going to the next level, is because you're not inspired. You need a C-type goal. This is a fantasy. This is a want. This is something so big that you want that it causes you to do things that you've never done before. Bro, that is the great secret that's gonna elevate you to the next level. One of the secrets, right? There's 3, so don't go anywhere yet, right? Make sure you stay to the end of this video. We got a couple more to discuss. We got a nice little 20-minute drive here. But you need a C-type goal. You need to go after something that's so big, so scary that it causes you to do something that you've never done before. One of the things that I say is, if you think big, you act big. If you act big, you get big results. That is the key there. I remember, like, for example, let's talk about the fact I'm whipping this Rolls Royce right now. So I had this vision of starting a second YouTube channel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a story to the theory on application so you can apply it yourself and how I actually apply this, okay? So 2 weeks ago, I decided that I wanted to start a second YouTube channel, right? So I have this one here. My first channel, I've been making videos for years. This one's about mindset and basically like a journal of my whole life. But I wanted to start a second YouTube channel, specifically for one, I wanted to, you know, start a new algorithm. Number 2, I wanted it to be around lifestyle and cars. So here I am sitting in my kitchen thinking to myself, how can I get access to luxury cars? And using the sixth sense, which Napoleon Hill talks about as the infinite intelligence, the answer came to me. So the first was the vision. I had a goal that I wanted to have access to all of the cars, all the freaking cars, not one of them, all of them. All of the cars. And so what did that look like? Instantly, a flash came on the screen in my mind and said, partner up with an exotic rental business. And I thought to myself, well, what would that even look like? You know? And I started to ponder on the idea. But then it wasn't until I took that from my conscious mind to the subconscious mind and I got emotionally involved with it. Meaning, I took it and I said, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to partner with an exotic car rental business and I'm going to build a proposal, build a plan, and I'm gonna execute on it. See, that's the difference. Pay attention to this. What most people do, what most men do, and you're probably in the situation right now, is mental masturbation. You're like, I want a better life, I want a better body, I want a hotter girlfriend, or I want more girls in my life. Then get your shit together. Stop wanting and go fucking do it. Do you hear me? You gotta go do it. So here's what's gonna happen. Is you have to take that imagination and take it from just mental and then move it to getting emotionally involved in it. Actually see yourself as it being done already. Because then once you start to see it, as we talked about many times, you pass it on to the subconscious mind and now it becomes more real. Make sense? That is the key. That is the great secret. So now you have to get emotionally involved in it, okay? So then I put together a proposal, a game plan, and I presented it to companies. And it was so funny because the company that I wanted to actually partner with now flashed on the screen in my mind again, using the same principle that even gave me the idea to partner up with an exotic rental business, tapping into the ether, okay? So the answers will always come to you. That is a beautiful, I don't know if you guys can see that. This is like a beautiful dark green. I've never seen that color, like a military green G-Wagon. But anyways, so that's the first step, is you're gonna have to have a vision so much bigger than yourself. The second step, as I just started speaking right now, is something called the terror barrier. Bro, stop being a pussy. Like, let's keep it 100. Like, you're a grown man. You are a grown man and you are afraid of going after something that you want because you don't know where the money's gonna come from, you don't know where the resources are gonna come from, you don't know where the people are gonna come from, and you're bitching out. It is time to become a man and go after what you want, even if you don't have the outside resources. Bro, that's the point of creation. That's the point of going after something that you don't know. Of course you don't have the money, of course you don't have the resources, of course you don't have the following, of course you don't have it. If you had it already, then you wouldn't want it. That is the point. You're going after something that you've never done before. So of course you don't have the resources. But guess what? You go after it anyways. You make a decision that no matter what, I'm going after this vision. I'm going to build a YouTube channel with 1 million subscribers. I'm going to build a business that pays me millions of dollars a year. I'm gonna have access to all the cars that I want, access to all the women that I want, whatever you want. but you got to make a decision, and then you start working towards it now. As we talked about in the law of vibration, law of attraction, once you make a decision, then you elevate your frequency. Everything that you've attracted to this point in your life, you've attracted it based on your frequency. But most importantly, based on yesterday's frequency. So of course you don't have the resources for tomorrow's frequency and tomorrow's vision because you're looking at yesterday's frequency today. Does that make sense? So it's gonna take you some time to get your shit together, raise your vibration to a whole new higher frequency, and then you start manifesting the new stuff tomorrow. So of course you don't have the resources now. That's normal, and that's okay. But what's not okay is to sit around being fearful that you don't have the resources. Bro, if I let that stop me, I would not have gotten anything in my life. I wouldn't be sitting in a freaking $400,000 Rolls Royce right now. Or what was I driving yesterday? Or the $200,000 Bentley yesterday. Or the $200,000, $300,000 Urus before that. Oh guys, I've driven $1 million worth of cars this week. Come on now. Like, I created this from fucking scratch with an idea that I had in my kitchen 2 weeks ago. If I can do it multiple times, you can absolutely do it, but I'm pouring into you so you can level up your life. Do not let fear stop you. The outside resources will come to you when it's time. This is what you have to do. You're living in ignorance right now. Ignorance is simply not knowing. You don't understand the laws of the universe. You don't understand that everything is working out in your favor. Once you understand that everything is working out in your favor, then you have the potential to go out there and become a bigger version of yourself. But you have to live off faith. Fear and faith are both the same thing. Both of them are using your imagination to create a future. One is a future what you don't want, fear, and another one is a future what you do want, faith. So you get to decide in any moment of your life what exactly, let's pick up a little bit on this Rolls Royce. Man, this has one of the smoothest suspensions. Guys, by the way, guys, if you like this kind of style of content where I talk about cars and stuff, definitely check out my second channel. This is all we do, except we don't talk so much about mindset. We talk about cars, dating, women, these kind of stuff, right? But anyways, oh damn, we got a nice Ferrari F. Damn, I can hear that Ferrari F12. That shit was loud. Love that. That's one of my favorite cars. Let's get back to it. One thing that Bob Proctor taught me is that the resources will come when they're required and when you're ready. I don't know if you guys can see this, probably not because the angle, but we got a black on black Tesla truck right in front of us, and right behind us we have a Ferrari F12. Like, yeah, Dubai is definitely the place where you have the craziest cars. Let me see if I pull out over here, if we get a nice little look at this Ferrari. So on our left we have a Ferrari coming up right here, and then we got a Tesla truck right here. Look at this. Look at this, guys. That is cool. Tesla truck to the right, Ferrari F12 to the left. Man, that is, honestly, that Ferrari right there is the best looking Ferrari. Like, the new one that's coming in, the Cylindri or whatever, trash. Like, my opinion, trash. What is it, the A12 super fast? It's okay, but guys, this right here, this was a premium Ferrari right here. Come on, like, I can hear this thing. It has a stock exhaust, I can hear it. But this shit can get real loud real quick. Okay, third step, work, build, dream, create. This was a saying that Earl Nightingale had. Guys, so you set the vision of something so much bigger than yourself so that you're motivated to get out of bed and you're tracing a vision as a man that drives you. Okay, clear. Number two, we've overcome the fear. You're gonna work despite not having the resources, great. But the next part here is this, to persist. Work, build, dream, create. Continue to do that work until it manifests. That's a saying that from The Strangest Secret from Earl Nightingale. Work, build, dream, create. Continue the work. Guys, it's gonna take you some time to manifest the results. It's gonna take some time. That's normal and that's okay. All right? Build, work on a project. I don't care what it is, bro. If it's e-com, if it's Amazon, if it's coaching, consulting, YouTube, you can become successful at anything that you want. But you're gonna have to build. Whatever you touch will succeed when you are a successful person. That is the concept that we try to teach here on this channel, what I learned from Bob Proctor. Once you become a successful man, then you have a successful life and a successful business and so on and so forth. Work, build, dream, continue the dream. Go after it with all your heart. Lose yourself to it. So for example, guys, I'll be completely honest with you. I cannot go back to the United States right now. I am working so hard on my vision. I've sacrificed too much. I've gone through too much pain. I cannot go back to the United States. Honestly, I'd rather die. I'd rather freaking die. Come on, bro. I'm in a fucking Rolls Royce right now. Come on, bro. I've only been here 2 damn months, bro. And I can go pick up a Ferrari, Lambo, whatever car that I want. If you see it on my other channel. Like, come on, guys. Like, I'm not going back. To what? For what? No, hell no. I'm staying right here. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna stay here. The visa situation, the business, the channel, I don't give a fuck. I'm staying right here and I will die. I'd rather die than go back. Like, that's how crazy you have to be after your goal. And you have to feel about that as well. You have to dream so big that it consumes you, that there's no other option but to succeed. Work, build, dream, and create. Create every single day. Guys, there's sometimes that I don't feel like creating. There's some days that I don't feel like making content. Like, guys, I'm making 3 videos at the point of, like, right now. Like, you're actively watching a video. I'm on my way to make another video for the other channel. And then on the way back, I'm gonna make another video. Like, I'm constantly creating. And then that doesn't talk about the Instagram content. That was just YouTube. Always creating. Always putting out content. Always becoming a bigger version of yourself. If you like the content like this, where I'm driving and talking shit, this is very similar to my other channel, but it's the other one we talk about cars and women. This one we talked about some mindset stuff. If you like this, subscribe below, hit me up. If you guys want to work with me directly, you guys already know we have the school community. It's the first link in the description below. And guys, I teach you exactly how I've been able to do this, working with the famous Bob Proctor, built a 7-figure business, and how I literally manifest. Like, I'm sitting in a Rolls Royce right now. Like, how I manifest so quickly, so effortlessly. So you can either reach out to me on Instagram for some one-on-one coaching, or check out the school community for some group coaching and stuff like that. So without further ado, gentlemen, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna find the location that I need to get to, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.